Today's word is enormous. Everybody say enormous. This word is another one that's not too difficult. One definition similar to the word in Spanish. And this sentence is talking about a famous book, very famous American novel called Moby Dick. And Moby Dick is a book about, it's written by it's the story of a person who's on a whaling ship, which is a ship that went to hunt whales in the ocean. And the captain of the ship is named Captain Ahab, and Captain Ahab is obsessed with capturing an enormous whale. So the story is that he there's this certain whale that earlier, many years before, had bitten off his leg, and Captain Ahab lost his leg, and so because of that, he feels like he needs to go capture this whale to get revenge, venganza. And the whale is white. It's a white whale, and it's enormous. It's very large. So the sentence says, Captain Ahab was obsessed with capturing an enormous whale. And let's go to the next sentence. Next card, I mean. So adjective, one meaning, extremely large. Spanish translation, enorme. And then enormity and enormously. And then synonyms, gigantic or colossal, and antonyms, tiny or little. I will say that enormity, one thing about that is it's used a lot for crimes. For some reason, it's used not so much for size. So if you talk about the enormity of something, people might think you're talking about a crime. Like you'll say, something shocking that somebody did. The enormity of the politician's crimes was shocking to everyone. Something like that. That's how that's often used. And if it's physical size of something, I think we don't say enormity very much. We will say other things. But enormous is the word here. And let's see, synonyms, gigantic or colossal. Very big. Gigantic, if you think about como un gigante. Look, you can see gigante in there, like a giant. Antonyms, tiny or little. And here's a sentence with enormous. So it says, EP students make an enormous effort to come to classes every day in order to graduate from high school. Enormous effort, extremely large effort. So this is a case where it's not physically large, but if you think about effort as something you can measure, it's a lot of it. And we do talk about effort with size. We talk about a big effort. So an enormous effort is a very big. Un esfuerzo muy grande. At least in English you can say that. Enormous effort. Okay, thank you very much for watching.